How's it going, all you amazing people here on YouTube? Hopefully you all had an amazing weekend. I'm Landon, and I'm going to talk about a really depressing Super Bowl commercial, a huge Toronto snowstorm, and then leave you off with a few Super Bowl stats. But first, let me ask you all this. What is something that makes you sad? So Nationwide came out with a really dark and depressing Super Bowl commercial. It was a little boy who was talking about all these life achievements that he's going to be missing out on. He was saying he's never going to be able to ride a bike, travel the world, or even get married. And that's because at the end of the commercial, we all find out that this little boy died. How sad was that? Right at the end, there was a scene of a bathtub overflowing with water, and that's where he drowned. And I'm just thinking, this is so sad. Nationwide paid $4.5 million for their 30-second commercial. I personally didn't really enjoy it. I was having like a really good time during the Super Bowl, and then all of a sudden this commercial comes on. I mean, like, come on. But I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I'll be sure to put a link in the description below so you guys can watch it. Okay, so now let's talk about this huge snowstorm in Toronto. I woke up and I looked outside and I was like, whoa, I am not going into work. Wait, I don't even have to go into work. I work right here. Okay, well I had to call around and tell everyone else, hey, we're not going into work today. And that's because there was just so much snow. It wasn't as much as New York, but we had our fair share. That closed down schools and other businesses. And we couldn't film at the studio for my other channel called IO Trends. It was a sad day. And the visibility this morning was so brutal, you couldn't see anything ahead of you. Lastly, a few Super Bowl updates. So the final score ended up being 28-24, the Patriots on top. The Seahawks couldn't do it, they didn't win back-to-back. It was such a close game and a nail-biter. Tom Brady helped their team to their 4th Super Bowl, and he was named Super Bowl MVP for the 3rd time. This picture right here is Richard Sherman on the Seahawks when the Patriots got a touchdown. It looked like he was gonna cry. It was a really sad moment. They should have like put him in the Nationwide commercial. And last night was a new record for the most tweets in a night. There was hundreds of thousands of tweets every minute. Super Bowl is also the biggest overnight TV ratings. So what did you guys think of the game? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that was my last update, last video commercial about the Super Bowl. There's no more Super Bowl. So you guys gotta stay tuned for the next video because it's gonna be back to news. And if you guys like these videos, don't forget to subscribe. That way as soon as I make a video, you guys will be the first ones to be notified. Okay.